So on this episode of Life Behind Bars, we're going to end up at Poncho's Taco Shop, Mesquite, Nevada. We're also going to go to the Casablanca Casino and check out the Fun Run car show. There's a lot of exciting cars down there. It is opening night, so I don't think there's going to be as many cars as we're hoping, but we're definitely going to go check out what they got. We'll share a little bit of knowledge that we have. We're definitely not the most knowledgeable guys when it comes to classic cars, but we both have dabbled and have an understanding of what we're looking at. We're excited to share this night with you. And then obviously we're gonna end up with tacos and then a nice ride home back to St. George, Utah.
All right, if you guys end up down here, the fucking roll tacos here are insane. The salsa's killer, everything's great. So
yeah, it's
drop
worth
in,
a stop.
check it out. All right, we are heading down to Mesquite. There's a little car show down there. I think it's called something like Super Car Show or something. Gonna go meet the boys in town and then head down the gorge.
Follow us along.
So we just got down here, and the weather's crazy. We'll show them the cars out here. That's a clean old truck.
Is there another 40 Ford over here?
I think that's a Buick over there.
Oh, really?
This is a Chevy. This is a Chevy.
The
this
black
is
one?
like this is a 38. This is close to Kelly's old car, the horn car.
Oh, okay.
But the headlights on a 40 are in the fender, I believe, on Kelly's car.
Like that one?
Yeah, that's a 40. Yeah, that was the old badging for the Ford. I think that was the V8 symbol. Ooh, that's heavy.
So the body sound 37 and 40 were the same?
No. Nice Chevelle. Should have brought you some drinks.
Brittany just texted me and said she grabbed this bike.
That 55 Ford truck. I think it's cool. This old camper. Couple S10s.
Oh, I like that paint.
That's sick.
I like that a lot.
Look at Honda.
Oh, the weather's amazing.
It's kind of a nice thing, I feel. It's kind of like a little American kind of that. People working for themselves. They're not relying on corporations. It's kind of nice to see that. They really. Oh yeah.
How's it going, guys?
Hey, how are you?
Awesome. This is what Dad had when I was a kid.
Yeah.
55 Chevy.
Really hard on gas. Yeah. My brother.
Here you go, babe.
Ooh. Ooh, there we go. I might fit in that.
Does it say Tim? Oh. I thought it said Tim Lindsay. You have to cut that out.
It's
that pink thing?
all Plymouth. Another 55. Which big thing are you talking about?
So Melissa's here, the one that I always like, that's your mom. She wants to show your mom. Maybe she's like us but older.
Bo didn't come?
No.
And so she's like texting to get here. They're showing their car this weekend. This is the one with the horse that came about Hollywood.
Dude, we
that
are
liked.
hauling
Oh,
ass.
she's like,
Dude, you
let's
had
have a
to.
drink.
You had to, otherwise you can't get
I
right
do.
over.
We just pulled up.
We were doing
So you're
80
like,
all the way.
I was
Oh.
probably doing 90 or 100 the whole way.
Right now you're doing 50.
Well, we were
I
supposed-
think
We were supposed to, but I didn't want to get run over. Like, everybody's
I'm
doing
joking.
fucking
I'm
80.
totally-
did
No, we didn't plan it.
do you have oil with you?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you need some?
I think so.
I think I could triangle it.
I'll wait till it cools off and I'll check it, but
I just grabbed.
yeah, when I got here. Alright, we're gonna walk through here a little bit more. There's a whole nother lot of cars we're gonna go check out. But I saw this one here last year. Hot Wheels Challenger. This is a cool little truck. The 31 Ford. How fucking cool is that?
My underwear is so far up my ass.
More Ford. I never saw that.
I'll tell you, I'm so glad I learned to figure out my foot. You never I would have tried to avoid it.
So this is a 34, and they're still making them like they did the buggies. They made with wood, which I don't know if you can see that, but that's wood. And then there's a wood frame up here. And then I don't know what the top would have been, but I don't know if they did canvas or what, but they did this wood frame and then finish off. What people do nowadays is they find an old wagon, they cut the roof out of it, and then they patch it in here and weld it and make it complete again.
$39 non-deluxe.
This is the same as
Don't tell her that. I do like taking over the dog.
yeah, I don't like them finished.
Not a fan.
And I wonder if that's stock.
I think Tim's way nicer.
Because mine comes all the way down. Why is that? Or does it have a rumble seat?
Well, this might be,
Oh, that's glass, huh?
yeah, this might be fiberglass.
That's probably what that is.
I'm shocked.
Oh, hey, this is the car where we got Bo's bike.
Oh, I was gonna say, I wonder if we're gonna see him here.
Yeah.
You know, you ought to do. Oh, the spike's not here. I
Yeah.
say we should put Bo's bike next to it.
Yeah.
So this car was in the garage with.
This was right next to Bo's bike when we picked up Bo's bike. We always talked about, hey, there was something next to it, 55, 54, or something like that. It's a 55 Chieftain Pontiac is what it actually is.
Yeah, we'll have to show Bo.
That red truck, like that's it. And I love
What the fuck is this?
Oh, this thing's fucking cool.
So international front end.
It's got an SX body.
Oh, dude. And a big old diesel of some sort?
No, I thought it was a diesel at first, but it's not. It's got spark plugs. So I got, how many plugs do you see on that side?
12?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, but it's six cylinders, so there's 2 spark plugs for each cylinder.
And there's 2 more on this side.
It's kind of pretty, like especially.
So,
There's 14 on that side?
yeah, look at all these plugs. Count them. Jesus. And it's turboed. This is a Cummins. This is a turbo off of Cummins. An S&S air cover on it too, off of a Harley.
I would love to hear this thing
I
run.
fucking like it. This thing is
4 super coils on it.
This thing is fucking stupid. I love it.
Is that really worth the version? That is so funny.
God damn. That's gotta be like out of a tractor.
I have no idea.
What is it?
Looks like a gas station.
I like this Jeep, babe. Looks like my dad's Jeep.
It doesn't make any sense.
Oh,
It says,
CJ?
sold today.
it says American on the front and it says La France on the back of the air intake.
Yeah, I saw that.
That is weird. I have no idea what that is. Distributors on the front.
There's a 12 cylinder.
Yeah, so there's,
6 on each side.
but it's like straight. It's like a straight 12 because they're pretty.
Oh, you know, I didn't realize that. It's almost like a flathead, but the heads aren't laying flat.
That's fucking wild. Say it's a 527 cubic inch V12.
Is it a Mercedes engine or
That is a
something?
tight ass V though.
Leakage on the carburetors is sick.
Yeah, he's got two, what are those?
Probably Weber's or.
It's getting pretty dark. Can't see him. And the gas tank's way up high in case you roll it. It'll burn to the ground.
Okay.
Dude, these are off like a semi.
Yeah, 24 and a half.
Dude,
Look at the slots they made for it.
That
For
is
the
so
inner.
fucking cool. I bet you these things probably weigh 200 pounds a piece.
Oh yeah.
Look at the rear end.
It's a quick change of some sort.
Yeah, I don't know.
An old Oldsmobile or something.
But it's monstrous, dude. Wyoming plates. I hope whoever owned this car drove it here. I doubt it, but I really hope they did drive it. He would win the show if he drove it here. God damn.
Right there. I mean,
It's a good looking sedan delivery right here. Oh, Pontiac Chieftain, huh?
Oh my god, it's horrible. Do you just walk out?
There's a really good looking Chevelle over here. I can tell from here it's 1968 by the license plate.
I always like the double headlights. When I was a kid, I liked the singles like the 70 and 71 had. But the older I get, I like the smaller ones.
Redline tires with the rally wheels. 396 big block. Which has always been weird to me that there's a 396 big block and a 400 small block. Kind of always messed with me.
I never knew why they did that. And the guy that knew is dead now.
If you know why they did that, go ahead and put that in the comments. I'd like to learn.
Alright, we're losing daylight, but we found this little trike over here, so.
Have you ever ridden anything like this?
Nope.
Me either. I've always wanted to know what it feels like to be on like a trike on the highway. I've ridden a three-wheeler. I imagine it rides nothing like this.
Yeah, from what I know, they don't turn for shit. But it says 79 three-wheeler custom. A Springer front end.
It's just weird to me because there's no, I mean, if there is a clutch, I guess it's this, right?
Probably
and
a
then
foot clutch.
there's the shifter.
Yeah, it's a foot clutch.
Ay. Well, is it, what's on this side? Is that a brake? I guess that'd be the brake on that side and clutch.
Yeah, it looks like a brake booster right
And
here.
then no front brake. Is there a front? Yeah, no front brake. Just wild.
Nice trunk.
Yeah, he's got a tour pack and then obviously a Volkswagen motor. I really hope if whoever owns this is watching this, I really hope you rode it here from wherever you're at in Arizona to Mesquite, Nevada. So this truck caught both Tim and my eyes. It's a top kick, looks like it's powered by a cat. Got 22.5 Alcoas. It's got a sleeper, it looks like. This thing is freaking cool. I imagine this is definitely pre-death, pre-diesel exhaust, particulate filters, pre all the crap they put on them. This thing is cool.
Fifth wheel.
Does it have a fifth wheel?
That's a fifth wheel. Look at those fucking stacks.
Yeah, how fucking cool. Yeah, I imagine this is, yeah, the cat with probably a 5-speed Allison.
That's a good looking Chevy. 07, 08.
Yeah, it is. I'll tell you a lot more about the headlights.
Oh, it's older than that. It's like an 03, huh?
It's like an 04. Yeah, 04. So in 06, 07, there would actually be a gap here in the grill. That's how I tell them apart. I'm sure there's more. Yeah, but once it's one small grill tight up against this center bar, it tells me it's an 03, 04, based on what I know.
I don't know why I like these old Fords.
It's kind of crazy that these OBDs are like in car shows now. I remember when I was a kid growing up, this is what was parked in the parking lot to get you to the car show to go see the classics. And here we are, 1990 Ford F-150 is part of a classic car show.
And I thought they were ugly then. Now
Wild.
I think they're really good looking trucks now.
I remember riding in one of these and I felt like the cab was so big compared to the square body Chevys. It'd be interesting to see what it's like now as an adult. I haven't been to one of these in, oh man, since I was a kid.
But what would you make it out of?
Definitely a custom job.
Yeah, license plate. It's pretty cool. 56.
56, yeah, it is cool.
But yeah, we all.
How's it going, guys?
How you doing?
Awesome.
Pretty good.
Up here.
I don't like when they French the lights in.
Yeah, if everybody's trying to make them cooler than they were, and they come from the factory, really freaking cool. I don't think that you need to change them. Oh, obviously they did a bunch of front end work too.
All be glass.
I am not a fan of it. It's a cool car, but you know, Ford did such a good job back then. You don't need to do all this, in my opinion. I mean, maybe you guys out there think this thing is awesome the way they did it, but I like them factory.
Is that the metallic mint green Chevy color over there?
Oh yeah, and hopefully you know what we're talking about when you go that color. My cousin Vinny.
That's it. Oh, this is clean.
I did it 5 minutes ago now.
So nice.
That is a nice car.
66 Chevelle. It says it's got a 396 in it. Oh, that's a cool sticker. Yeah, grandma over here looking over her sunglasses at you. Old Ford.
So this is the Pontiac version. If I remember right, American Graffiti, it was a Chevy.
Oh, it was Impala, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Chevy Impala, but this is a cool car too.
It says the 58. Oh, pretty
A lot
car.
of people rolling in late. Cool International.
It's a 64 International Long Dong.
So I actually have one of these myself. Mine is a tow truck. It's not in this good a shape at all. It's sitting in a field right now. Eventually it'll be a project that we get to, but that's gonna take some YouTube money, hopefully.
That's cool, Galaxy.
Yeah, 390 Galaxy. From my understanding, these were like the first hot rods. I mean, they were the first muscle cars. Probably wrong on that, but I was told when these things were out, they were pretty hot.
Man, that's pretty. 57 Bel Air. That's a wild looking El Camino.
Yeah, El Camino. This is like one of the first El Caminos.
I
1960.
love those bubble, what do they call those windshields?
I'm not gonna
Bubble
lie to you.
top, I think.
Yeah, I know that they did the Impala that was bubble top. I agree with you. I think that stuff like this doesn't exist anymore, and the auto manufacturers probably couldn't get away with it because of rollover and crash test ratings. But that's why you gotta buy these old ones.
Almost look like the cab of a pickup facing the wrong way. Like
Oh
that'd be
yeah.
the windshield of a pickup. Some kind of rat rod again.
This is cool. So I don't know if this is functional or not, but it looks like he's got some kind of shift mechanism out here.
I wonder if that's how it puts it in gear.
Maybe, yeah. I'm trying to.
Because look at it, goes down 2 joint here. Oh no, it goes forward.
Well, if you look, it looks like it's going right to this this
the
home
steering?
joint, right on the upper control arm. So it probably does nothing, but if it did do something, that's kind of cool.
Hanging on with the Longhorn.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool, Dodge.
The Ram Charger truck.
Is that the that race car truck thing? What do they call that? Farm truck?
Farm truck? Ah, no, that's not farm truck. It's close though. I do love that a lot of guys have adopted this solid steel wheel.
Oh, yeah.
I think those are cool as heck. They've definitely made their statement in the hot rod world these days. Still cool. I think it's definitely still cool.
These old Nova wagons you don't see very often. I think I've only seen a few of them in person at shows. I built one for a guy back in 2014, and I have pictures, so maybe I'll link them in the video. Maybe I'll throw a couple pictures of it. But it was a really nice car. We were building a hot rod for this guy's wife out in California. But yeah, 64 Nova wagon. Oh, another one of those old Fords.
Yeah, it's kind of weird
Not
to
as
see
clean,
these
but
car shows. It you know, and to more credit than that, because we grew up as Chevy people. To see these guys, it just.
oh, there you go. I didn't see that one.
My first truck was a 1980 Chevy pickup. I think Tim's first truck was a 76.
75.
75. Yours was a standard with a 3-speed straight 6. Mine was a turbo 400 or turbo 350 with the 350 motor. And I got my truck for $500. I think Tim got yours for less.
I think I paid $200 for mine.
$200
It needed
for
a clutch.
his. And we actually drove these things around in our school parking lots. We'd purposely run into each other with them and just treated them like they were absolute worthless. I mean, we just abused them. And now they've come back around and it's highly sought after. If I had my truck that I had a short bed, 1980 turbo 350, 350, and it's probably worth 10 grand now. So pretty wild. I think it's a Studebaker.
Is it? Larry always wanted a Studebaker pickup.
Let's see. Collar tax. No, it's a Ford. 38 Ford.
Oh, those old V8 symbols are so cool.
That is freaking interesting.
See if we can get down this light a little bit. It's a cool, is that Pontiac again?
Yeah, it's a 4-door, but you know, the two doors have gotten to be so expensive that
Look at the front of this thing. It has like these 2 points and then it dips in. Like there's supposed to be a visor then maybe?
yeah, they look like they're air intake.
That was a 57 Mercury.
So maybe there's air, some kind of air intake for it. Passenger comfort.
Oh, maybe that was your AC.
Yeah.
These old buses are just so popular now. When we were kids, no one wanted shit to do with them.
When I grew up, when people were messing with VWs, it was because they were too broke to buy anything else. And, you know, these, to me, I was always an American muscle car guy, you know, based on, you know, the influences I had around me, that I never understood these. But now, you look at them and it's easy to tell what people like, or why people like them.
Little Mustang. I never got into Mustangs. I never could tell years of them apart.
Well, I know it's at least a 64 or 65. It's easy to tell on these because the Mustang lights on the 64, 65 are actually screwed on. So you can see there's screw and the headlight actually is coming off of the vehicle. And then the later years, they were built in and they actually curve into the vehicle. So 64, 65, or 65, 66. I'm not a Mustang fanatic. You can tell that they're the early year Mustangs because of those tail lights. And this guy is 66. And then I believe 67 was the first year that the tail lights went the other direction.
Ooh, Kip. The old Firebird. Looks like he's got the LEDs in the front.
Oh, they did put the LEDs
They do
in
have
there.
the LEDs in the front of the lights like Kip, which most of you guys don't even know what that is. I don't remember what that show was called.
Knight Rider,
Oh, Knight Rider, yep.
1992 Pontiac. So from my understanding, these cars came T-top only in an automatic. Supposedly, the unibodies are so weak and flexible that they couldn't put manuals in them. And if you want to correct me in the comments, I'd love to know. But from what I was told, if you got a T-top, it has to be automatic. It's the only way they can, unless you send it to, I want to say it was GMMG that would add subframe connectors, and then you could go manual with them. But
Well, I had 7 or 8 of them, and they were all Z's, and not one of them had a manual. I could never find a manual.
yeah, they're always automatics.
I never got into Stingrays. Stingrays never did it for me. I don't know why.
I think it's because we grew up poor. and these cars were expensive our whole lives. They were too expensive for our family, too expensive for our dads and friends. And again, this is another car that stands out that just makes me realize that I'm actually getting old. That this isn't a car show. This is a 1988 year I was born, so it's 21 years old.
21. What a good number.
And yeah,
It's
they're
nice.
pretty cool. Yeah, it's got.
I never liked them when they were out, but 20 years later. I guess
21
40
years later.
Yeah. Oh, this is a cool truck up here.
Oh, yeah, that was way cool.
They welded a 5th wheel plate to the car on top, and then they connected to the 5th wheel on the hauling rig. What's that? Utah. I wonder if they're from up north. I've never seen this in St. George.
International.
A big old sleeper on it. Hopefully they're not trying to sleep in it right now. Don't want to be making much noise for them. But look at this thing. Triple axle. And then they welded a plate to the frame and they just put the whole thing around that 5th wheel. That's wild.
So
That's
something that we
international
don't have
as
to
well.
worry about in Utah because it's part of America. When you're towing, there is no different speed limit. we do know in California that you'd have to go 55. So yeah, maybe that's what he was thinking, is to avoid the 55-mile-an-hour speed limit in California.
Yeah.
Either way, how freaking cool.
I want to know how he gets it up there. Oh, you know what?
This thing must come down.
Yeah, that's like a whole separate frame for it. How wild.
That is freaking wild. And this guy's infatuated with internationals because he's got this guy, he's also, looks like, based on the color schemes, I bet you these guys are together. And it's like a mini diesel. I mean, it's pretty cool that I could look right in the cab of a diesel. I'm 5'8" at best, and I can look right over the hood of a diesel truck. How freaking cool.
Oh, Kenworth? Oh, it's a 91 Kenworth. But it's a mini. Oh, it says a mini that their shop built. So, however you do that.
I wonder if it still has a big diesel in it, or if it's if you put like a 5.9 Cummins or something in it, so it's just a little bit more street tolerable, you know, with the trans. And I'm curious if it's just like a 5.9 Cummins or something.
What is this? It's not an old Ford, is it? Grill doesn't look Ford, it looks like Mercury or something.
It is Ford.
Oh.
46 Ford 2-door.
I wonder if they added in these lights or if these are original. Original. It's a cool sedan though. Another sedan.
This is a Chevy. This is a 39 Chevy Master Deluxe.
What in the world is that? Looks like one of those water amphibious cars. Oh, there's a Hudson?
Yeah, Hudson.
A Superjet.
Superjet 1953. I'm the car that put Hudson out of business.
That's,
Yeah, I mean, I could
it's
see
the
why.
one owner. These people owned it its whole life. There you go, nice little coupe. It's a deluxe.
1940 Ford. So you can tell a deluxe because it has two grill pieces here. On the non-deluxe, it would be one grill. That's my understanding of how you can tell a deluxe apart. There's probably a lot more than that. Obviously, chrome is going to help you. But if you're not knowing a whole lot about the Ford, just knowing that will tell you it's a deluxe. And I don't know if Tim showed you, but Tim actually owns a 44 Deluxe.
Yeah, we'll have to get a couple of videos of it. I don't know what. Oh, it's a Corvair.
So this is what I'm talking about when you look at these old classic Fords. So this is the chevron taillight, and you'll see a lot of guys, what they'll do is they'll remove this, and then they'll do a lot of custom work, you know, making indents and having it where it's into the body of the car. And I just think Ford nailed it when they did these, and you don't need to do all that extra work to just get a cool looking taillight. Ford did all the work for you. Looks like this car is that way. This car looks like it's got its factory taillights, and then obviously that one's got its factory chevron taillights.
Oh, he's got blue.
Me is actually this Willys over here. So my understanding of Willys, when they came out, they were actually a very affordable, cheap car, and coupes, and so there's not a lot of them left. These cars go for stupid money. Probably the most expensive car I've seen since we've been here, if it's real. And by real, that means steel fenders,
That's
steel
glass.
hood.
It's a one-piece glass front end.
Yeah, so
And
When
the
they're
doors
all
are glass, you
original-
can still see 'em.
When they're all original steel, these cars go for crazy money.
But you know, I've seen these things go for 100 grand glass cars too.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
People are crazy.
So the
You're gonna-
All right,
leave
we're
it
gonna
down
head over
there?
to get some tacos. This place is losing daylight.
Yeah.
heading over to Poncho's Taco Shop, Mesquite, Nevada.
ride, guys.
Short and sweet.
Well, I don't know what the heck's going on. It felt like
I thought I saw you almost lose it out of that stoplight. I totally saw that back
it felt like
in
it had a
Wrigley.
flat tire. I don't know.
I totally
Seems
saw
to be
that.
fine. Just really weird.
Kick it a little harder.
You think that'll work? You didn't complain coming down.
Yeah, we'll find out on the freeway when we're doing 90.
I was gonna say maybe it's because you were hauling on the way down. You were in a hurry.
Who knows?
What are you ordering, Brittany?
I don't know. I don't know yet. Probably enchiladas.
Do they have good enchiladas here?
I don't know.
Me neither.
But I do like enchiladas.
Oh, look at those
Look what Dawn
tacos.
just did.
Oh,
Some
God.
rolled
We're
tacos.
fucking tacos. Some enchiladas.
I totally want to bite of those. I want to try one.
Yeah, you have one for yourself.
I don't
too.
want a whole one for myself. I just want to try one.
Oh,
How is it?
amazing.
How's your carrots, Brittany?
Those are really good and salty too. Dude.
That's good.
Look at that cheese. They did not skimp on that cheese. Like, I'm
Do you
thoroughly
have more
proud.
forks in there? Can I borrow this? Excuse me.
Is it amazing? Yeah.
Nailed it.
Now it's amazing with the little chaser.
Yeah, they nailed it.
Oh, it looks good.
This is so exciting.
Can't really see where we go here. From here on out. Let's see. Here we go. Oh yeah, those are good.
What'd you get, Donnie?
I got chicken
Show
taco.
them the whole thing.
Poncho's Taco Shop.
That looks
Mesquite,
good.
Nevada.
Pick it up.
I will.
Show 'em what you got.
How's your enchilada, Brittany?
Amazing. It's really
taste it.
good. Oh yeah. Did they hook that up? It's got lettuce,
Wow,
tomato.
that looks so good.
Oh,
And then
isn't it?
some green
That
salsa.
green salsa is super good too.
It's got a lot of spice to it. It's perfect.
Oh, yummy.
Pour it in like you don't have to clean up after yourself.
And going for that bite.
Mm,
Isn't it amazing?
all worth it.
How's your roll tacos, baby?
They're fucking killer. You just have to have like a bite and like a cup of salsa.
Oh yeah. Yeah, never have enough salsa. So good.
Oh, look at him loading up.
What are you doing, Donnie?
I'm loading up.
How are your tacos?
Those fucking tacos are insane.
They're really good. Those rolled tacos are probably the best tacos, and the green salsa is probably the best green salsa we ever had. Other than, of course, the one that Tim makes.
Oh, that's pretty good.
How's it going?
Like I
What's going on?
So when we were coming down here, I was watching, and the bike was hot. We were idling through the parking lot looking at those cars, and I noticed the oil pressure was really low. So I'm checking right now. It says it's a quart low, but you're supposed to check it. Well, I think you're supposed to check it on the Jiffy stand like it is, but it's kind of leaned over quite a bit more than normal, I think. So I'm gonna throw a little bit in there.
Might as well just kill that bottle.
You just carry oil on you all the time?
Yeah, with this bike, absolutely. I
I
go
only use about a
through.
quarter of it.
I go through about a half a quart every 2,000 miles. She likes to burn oil like she burns fuel.
good old girl right there.
Good as new, babes?
We shall see. Just when you run those high RPMs, all the oil gets pumped up to the top of the motor, and there's nothing in the bottom to get picked up. So, when you're rolling across the Nevada desert at 100 miles an hour, your oil pressure drops down because it's all on top of the motor.
Oh.
Should be good to go.
All right, follow us along. We're gonna
Eat bread.
go home through the gorge. Eat bread? What does that mean?
Sounds
That's
good.
later. That's definitely.
Gotta go, guys.
We gotta go.
Always a good thing.
All right, we're heading out. Leaving Ponchos. Just had some killer tacos. I mean, if you are in the area, definitely swing by this place. I don't know. I think it beats anything in St. George. We've been in St. George for about 10 years. But all right, we're gonna get out of here.
Hey, I love you. Love you. Love you. See you later.
See you later. See ya later.
See you later, alligator.
just got into St. George. Battery went dead. That ride through the gorge was insane. That wind and that rain was just enough to get you wet, but not like getting your eyes. Is insane. But we're gonna finish this up. We lost Britt and Donnie. They had to switch out, get their car, and go get their kids. So we're heading home. we just got back. It's been a ride. That's kind of the cool thing about southern Utah. They say if you don't like the weather, give it a few minutes. That was definitely awesome. Went from just windy and nice and cool, and then just that crazy rain and just blowing that rain around in that canyon. Anyhow, we made it back. Oh, hey, here's that's my 40. She's a little dusty, but she cleans up very nicely. But yeah, anyway, hope you guys liked it. Biker Trash is out.